Line unmuted. Conference recording started.
Good morning, everybody. I am Matt McRae with Chelsea Insurance Group. It is Monday, August 28th, 2017. We'd like to thank everybody for being a part of our call today. If you're on the phone listening to us, great. If you're on our, you might also be on our live stream with Facebook and YouTube. We do live stream it every week. Today, I just wanted to start off and send out our thoughts and prayers to everybody in Texas. You know, we have some agents and agents who have family members there. There's a lot of people going through some really bad times in Texas. So, you know, Hurricane Harvey is, tropical storm now, I believe, but the rain is just continuously pounding. They're getting flooded. It's just a really bad situation. So on behalf of Chelsea Insurance Group and everybody here, I just wanted to send out our thoughts and prayers and let you know that we're here thinking about you guys. And if you need anything and you're in a bad situation there, don't hesitate to call us. Us, Chelsea Insurance Group as a whole, is going to do anything that we can to help you and your families there. So just let us know if there's anything that we can do. So let's go ahead and get started with today's call. Every week we just do a reminder on what we talked about the previous week. And last week we talked about doing the backwards math, calculating exactly how many leads that you need based on your numbers to achieve the income goals that you're looking for in the final expense market. So that was last week. This week, we're talking about some changes that we're making on our website and on our training program. So we'll get into that in just a minute. But right now, I just wanted to throw a reminder out there to everybody that our contest that we're having for a cash contest is going through next Friday. So continue to submit applications. For every application that you're submitting to our carriers, you're going to get your name in the hat. And on September 11th, not next week, but the following week, we're going to draw 3 names out of the hat. First winner is going to win $500 cash. Second winner is going to win $300 cash. Third winner is going to win $200 cash. And yes, you can win all 3 amounts. You know, the more times you have your name in the hat, the more chances that you're going to have to win the cash. Every week we also discuss what our average annual premium that our agents are writing. For the month to date, we're at $854.13. That comes down to $71.18. And for the year, we're at $856.17, which is $71.34 per month. So that's a great job. Let's keep focusing on the amount of the premium that you're selling. Always ask to get the highest amount. Go for those larger sales if you can. So every week we also discuss just briefly here one idea that we have that you can that you can use to make some additional sales. And I'll go back to one of my favorite ones is the business card magnet. Make sure that you're getting your business cards onto magnets. That way you can leave your name on the refrigerator in every prospect or every client's house that you see. Just because they don't buy today doesn't mean that they're not going to buy tomorrow. The other option that we have is the ID badge. Many of our agents are wearing around their neck. It puts Chelsea Insurance Group logo, a picture of yourself, your name, your phone number, and actually I think we took the phone number off there. And it gives your insurance license, that's just going to help you get into more doors, especially if you're out knocking on doors. If you've got something like this, it gives you a little bit more credibility with your clients. So, let's move into today's call. Today we are talking about our website, the ChelseaInsuranceGroup.com website, and our lead distribution system, the NAC system. Those of you that have been with us, and you're getting leads through our system, you're pretty familiar, I think, with the NAC system. That is where you can track your leads. So what I'm going to do is let's go ahead and switch over for those of you who are who are watching the live stream. I've just switched over to the computer screen so you can kind of get a glimpse of what our new website is going to look like. We have decided, Chelsea Insurance Group, we've been going back and forth. There forever, ever since Chelsea started, we have been marketing ourselves as an insurance IMO. And we've been taking our marketing and focusing on finding more agents. We're going to continue to market and grow as an IMO, but one thing that we've decided to do is to kind of change our focus. Our website, you'll notice the changes are going to take effect tomorrow morning. So by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, the ChelseaInsuranceGroup.com website that you know today, where you're getting all of your training, you're getting, everything that you know of Chelsea, the website as of tomorrow morning is going to change. It's going to be gone. There will be a new website in its place, and there's a sneak peek of that website on our live stream right now. And basically what the website is going to do, it's going to switch the focus from us marketing to agents to a consumer-based website. Now, on that website, although, a consumer can go to our website and request a quote, they can request being contacted by an agent, they can call in and get support from us if they so need it. But basically, the website, it just kind of talks more about burial insurance and the focus of getting a quote for a new burial insurance policy. Talks about the carriers that we represent, Mutual of Omaha, Foresters, Gerber, Transamerica. Their logos are all now on the site, AIG. It gives a few client testimonials, and then it gives a section where a prospect can request a quote. Now, also on this website, we have where we talk about that we're hiring, and we have like a career opportunity. So if you are a recruiter or you're building a team with us here at Chelsea Insurance Group, in the past we've always had to, do some, create a landing page for you or do some sort of other website, because a lot of the guys that are recruiting for us don't want the agents that they're recruiting to see our commission structure and our lead program and stuff like that. So we've completely changed it. If you're a recruiter with us or marketing and bringing agents on underneath you, which I believe every one of you should be, you can now send them to the Chelsea Insurance Group website. And once they get over here, they'll click on the opportunity page. And, it just talks a little bit, there's like a sentence or, maybe a paragraph or two, a couple sentences about Chelsea Insurance Group. And then it asks them to fill in their information, and it'll take them over to an opportunity video. That opportunity video used to discuss, option A, option B when you're coming aboard. Used to discuss the commissions. It used to discuss the pricing on the leads. We removed all of that and simply just have a video that talks about Chelsea Insurance Group and the opportunity of being an agent here. So this is a great way for you to send agents to us and recruit agents. Just send them right over to our video. At the end of the video, it instructs them to get back to the person who referred them to the video. So that's one of the changes that we're doing. And since we're going through all of these changes, we needed a new place to put all of our training that agents typically get on our website. So when you click on the agent login on the new Chelsea Insurance Group website, it's going to take you over to our NAC system. And our NAC system is the lead delivery system that we've used. Well, we've added a few additional tabs that'll be available by tomorrow morning, if not later this afternoon. And those tabs are training, documents, and place an order. So you'll now be able to do all of everything right from within inside the NAC system. And before I get into those new sections, I also want to talk about one other thing that we've done. And that's we've built a mapping system into our lead section. So if you're getting leads and you want to see them on a map, then you can just click, once you're in the, you click on My Leads, and then once it takes you there, you'll just click on the menu tab that says Map of Leads. Type in a starting point, and then click on Search, and it's going to pull up, you know, a little map. And these, the pin codes on the map are going to correspond to the status of the lead. So if you're utilizing the lead distribution system as a real CRM, and you're keeping track of your leads in there, marking them off as you know, contact made, appointment set, close the deal, you lost it, or you won the deal and you sold a policy. If you edit the status of those leads, that will change the colors of these pin codes as you're looking at it. And you can zoom in to a certain area. And I'm just zooming into some of our Columbus leads here. And that way you can look at all of your leads on a street-based map in your area. So this is great if you're out door knocking, or if you're running some appointments and you want to pull up the other leads that are in your database that are in that same vicinity. Maybe you had a no-show. Maybe you got some time to spare. Log in on your smartphone right into the NAC lead distribution system. Go to your map, and it'll pull up other leads that you have right in the area. Perfect for knocking on doors. So I recommend you guys log in and check this out. This part is already available today. We launched this part last week, just kind of as a soft launch. But as of today, everybody can see it. So you'll just go to My Leads tab, and then the map. That was added in last week. So let's scroll over here to the new tabs. And you guys won't have these new tabs that you're looking at on here till later today or tomorrow. But if you go to the training tab, you're going to see that our training is now all here inside of the NAC system. All of our past conference calls. So in the sub menu, you've got conference calls, leads training, sales training, and carrier training. So if you missed a conference call and you'd like to watch it or listen to it from a couple weeks ago, you can always come right over here to this system, look at the date that you missed, and then you'll click over here where it says View. So if you missed last week's Backwards Math to Success, just click on View, and it'll pull up the video from last week's conference call. Now let's say you want to take a look at some leads training. So you would click on the leads training tab. And let's say you want to learn about, you know, business card magnet marketing. Just click on that, and you'll see a video that goes over how to use the business cards as marketing and why to use those. Let's say you want to do some sales training. So you'll click on the sales training tab, and at that point you can come over to you know, sales presentation binder. You know, you can watch the training that we did on our sales presentation binder. And we're going to be adding more and more training on all the time. So every week we're at least adding one new conference call that we did, and we try to get one other training done on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. So every time that we come up with a new idea, and if there's any ideas that you guys have that you want to see as far as training goes, shoot me an email. We'll do some training on it. So this is the carrier training. Maybe you want to learn how to navigate the Foresters website. So you'll click on carrier training, and then it says Foresters website. Just click on View. And this is a video that Lee did that kind of walks you through navigating the Foresters website. So that's the training section that's going to be now that'll be in your NAC. The next section is documents. Let's say you want to get there's a document that a carrier puts out, or we at Chelsea Insurance Group has put out. You'll just click on the document tab, and let's say you want one that's by Chelsea Insurance Group. So you click on the Chelsea in the sub menu. Let's say you want to get a briefcase checklist. So right there it is. You just click on briefcase checklist, and it should load up on your screen. It might not be loading because of the video that's going on. Let's see here if another one does. Well, this one did here. So once the card, the document that you have, you can download it and save it to your computer, or you can just send it over to your printer and print it out. Let's say you want to get Chelsea's Chelsea's Final Wishes Guide. You can just click on that, and it'll pop up in your screen. You can download it or you can print it. There's a referral. You can click on the referral script to get and a sheet where you can collect referrals from while you're in a client's house. Let's say you want to get something about Great Western. Click on Great Western Docs. They've got a FAQ. We've got a 4-page agent flyer. We've got the agent guide. Great Western agent website login. So you can log in directly to Great Western right from this site here. How to complete an app. Just click on that right there. So and we do that. We break it down by all of the carriers. So basically the information that you're going to find in those sections is going to be maybe an agent guide, maybe a sample application, maybe a rate card, maybe the prescription list. So all of those documents are going to be right here. The next thing that we have added into the NAC system, the other new tab is called Place an Order. So if you're ordering leads, you would just click on Order Leads as the submenu, and your lead order form is going to pop up. Maybe you want to order tools. And what do I mean by tools? Well, that's business cards, that's the ID badge, and it's our presentation binder. If you need to order any of those, you can now do it right inside of the NAC system. Maybe you want to order carrier supplies. This is a new form that we just created right on the inside of this. So you can fill in your name, the phone number, your email address, where you want the supplies shipped to. Check off which carriers that you need supplies for. What do you need from those carriers? So maybe you need Foresters and Mutual of Omaha. You need applications and brochures. How many do you want? Let's just put, 15. Type that in if you have any special notes or requests, and then you just click on the Submit button. That's going to send an email to our support team, and they're going to go ahead and order those supplies for you. Now, when they order those supplies from the carrier for you, they're going to ask the carrier to ship those supplies to you. But we can also email you, the applications or the rate cards or anything like that. So if you want it emailed to you, that would be a special request. So just make that a note in here. Mail hard copies, email the PDFs. The last thing on here is order Chelsea apparel. So when you click on that, that's going to take you to our store where we have logoed shirts. Maybe you want to start wearing Chelsea Insurance Group shirts, polo shirts or dress shirts, or maybe you want a Chelsea Insurance Group hat. Maybe you want a briefcase that has Chelsea Insurance Group logoed right on it. You can do all of that from the Order Apparel. And it looks like right now you can take 15% off your entire order by click there to activate your coupon. But once you're here, you just come to Embroidered Apparel. Look at all this stuff: hats, fleece, eco-friendly accessories, bags, towels, activewear, dress shirts, polos for women, polos for men, t-shirts, sweatshirts, a premium collection. So let's look at polos for men. Let's just click on that and see what we've got. So once you get in here, you can find a shirt that you like, and it'll give you, once you click on it, you can pick, what color you want, what size do you want. So you'll have many different options, and it'll put the logo right on the shirt for you. So that's basically the new things that are in the NAC system. So you've got the mapping, you've got the training, documents, and place order. And another thing that's been here all along is the quotes. Our quote engine is also here. So if you want to do a quote, you can just pull it up here, select the information, put in a date, get quotes now. brings out a quote for all of our carriers. If you want to get back, just use the arrow back button. That one doesn't pop up in a new window. If you want to do a quote just for a specific carrier, we have links to all of their quote engines up at the top of this. So maybe you just want to do a Forrester's plan right, and you know that that's the only thing you need. You can actually do one right from Forrester's site right here, which would take a second, and then there you've got it. Lee, do you have anything to add? Did I miss anything today?
Well, I don't have
the video
access to those tabs yet, so yeah, I'm on the call, not the video. So, but I'm looking forward to the new site. I'm very excited about it, and I think it'll be easier for everybody instead of having to, find different places for things.
Right. So what we're doing is the changes in NAC, those are all going to be live by later this afternoon. I just have to go in and program it so our sales agents actually have access to those tabs. Right now it's just set up where the super administrator, but I'm going to go ahead and unlock those here very shortly, so you'll have access to that. The ChelseaInsuranceGroup.com website, that's going to change probably over the night, because that has to go through a change in the background system, and it takes a little bit, probably take an hour. So instead of shutting the site down for an hour in the middle of the day today, I'm just going to wait and have it done at the middle of the night. But that site, by the time everybody gets up and goes to Chelsea, that'll all be changed tomorrow. Let me check my notes here. I don't think I had anything else to go over. Alan is still out of town. He'll be back next week. Now, next week we're not doing a conference call because it's Labor Day. So there's no conference call next Monday. We will pick back up with conference calls the following Monday, and on that Monday, that'll be September 11th. That's the day that we're going to do the drawing where you can win $1,000 or $500 or $300 or $200. So, keep getting applications submitted. That way you can have your name in the hat as many times as you possibly can. One more, just remember the people in Texas. Hurricane Harvey is not messing around. I think there's going to be bad situation there. Really, really bad situation there for the next few weeks at least. Rain's not stopping for another week, and then the flooding is just going to last for weeks. So our thoughts and prayers go out to everybody in Texas. Agents, let's make it a great week, and we will not see you next Monday, but the following Monday. Have a great one. Thanks. Bye-bye.